about, so like the leg that you stand on the leg that's here, and then you move this foot forward and back, and then you transfer your weight, and then you move this foot back.
How do you get the mouse to click? Because I can't.
Do you have a moonwalk? Do you have a moonwalk like mine?
I don't.
I see those. I was
Okay.
for you to turn around and just start.
Yes. That's good. What do you need?
No.
How are you?
Okay.
Have you seen it on the book?
Yes, I have.
Like you have a big wave?
There's a huge delay.
I balanced their channels. I balanced their reverb.
Is that good? Okay.
That's fancy.
Yeah. I'm very proud of
Wow.
myself.
They sound really good.
They will sound adequate,
You know what,
which is better than what they were aiming for.
I watched the YouTube on my TV at home, and they sound like crap. And I'm like, oh my god, they sound so different. And so I'm like, maybe it's like on endorphins, and I was wrong, and I realized like the speakers are so shitty. It was like I was just really distorting the sound so badly. And I thought,
Yeah. Well, I mean, shitty speakers combined with they probably hadn't balanced anything beforehand. Because it was just with the jazz.
It was entirely my.
Well, no, because it was also not, this isn't a great room to record in. It's very echoey. So it was a combination of factors. They'll sound better too.
But in person, I thought they sounded great.
Yeah.
How about that? Does that work? Okay, so we're just on airing. What are we on?
I don't know why, that's my go-to here.
I like this one.
You love
This
this.
spine wrap.
Like things that are close to look or something.
Have you seen that meme, like, the guy?
So bad. I am not on my old, I am not a shit. I don't know. Mad strength. Mad like.
Ding dong, ding dong. Wow. That's pretty loud.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Crazy bacon donut puffs. Crazy donut puffs. Monkey butter. Monkey butter.
Chris, I'm gonna put the set list on the floor.
That's pretty good. Good. Are we? Where's the third camera? Oh. Well, so we have two.
So do you want to see, like,
Well, wait a minute. So if we have, if we only have the two,
maybe one and then here, so
well, so this,
I'm like, yeah,
that.
there's no camera on me.
It's not like,
Right.
which is fine. I don't know where I'm here,
That's true.
but it's a post.
Yeah, we can do it. For sure. Yeah, that's true. Well, let's even just see, like, so you didn't see me?
I can see you now.
Okay, what about now?
Bigger or what?
No,
Okay.
just your nose.
Okay, well, that's pretty much where you're gonna be.
Okay, so Aries, can you fix that? There we go.
Yeah, fix it so that, like, you can see this person here.
It's a profile, yeah.
Second?
Yeah, there you go.
How's that?
That's better.
You are seen, you are visible.
It's a profile. You just don't have that other camera.
Do you want, oh, there's no camera. You could break my stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome! Ba, 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 take on me! I'll be gone!
Oh, I would have karaoke this one.
Chris and I are
Is it possible to get the name or are we just keeping it? Yeah. Or should I ask Chris? Oh, yeah. Oh, is Tron the one shooting it? Or but he has the link because he's watching.
Right, I was watching.
I asked Tron for the link.
Like, I think he was sitting here when he was demonstrating.
Yes.
I mean, we could look, but I didn't see one. Because I accept these two were up. But they were, I mean, the camera was already on the tripod. Okay. Do you have the link? The volume, so they have to increase very quickly.
I always ask, like, do you not normally when you care? Like, that was the different thing. And then I saw Tron.
Do you mind if I take one of those tall, two tall chairs and put them in the back?
Oh, he messaged in your group. That's what looks different. I was gonna ask you about your hair, but it's literally your whole face.
In a day,
Yeah, oh, it certainly looks
or,
like it,
and
yeah.
then I just sent a phone.
Wait, you did shave,
That's how
right?
it looks.
Well, I'm close, so I got a new set, I got a new and I usually use like a little guard so I don't go all the way. And it turned out the one I was using was too short, and I already went like all the way up, like here.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I gotta go all in now, so I just big.
Your letters that grows like super long compared to everything else. A couple of times I've gone to do it, and then I've got a weird disconnected stash. It's all
Life is not gonna be happy about this one.
That or you commit to the bid and just trim it down and then really get them upset.
Yeah.
I won't let a style be owned by a terrible historical figure. I am shooting.
One more thing, I would like to take photographs of you and Albert for, well, look, I noticed you did the photo shoot with the gray hats, which is great. Yeah. But if you, someday, you know, you might, what, more high school photos?
Another road
Cool.
here. Just because this looks pathetic.
Yeah, we at least need to show confidence.
Yeah.
You want to carry two chairs at once, Dave?
Apparently so.
I do one at a time.
How many arms you have?
How many can you carry at once? Show me.
Don't challenge me to that, we're gonna have to make more roads.
No, I'm not gonna do more than I did.
Oh, do we sell tickets?
I don't know, but I'm just saying, this looks
Chris, do you know if we
Well,
sold
I feel
tickets?
like, I would love if there's gonna be.
I
I didn't
don't
want to
know.
see.
I do want the first, because if they're empty, they're probably already
We need a lot of chairs coming through, 7 chairs.
Let's say, so impressive.
Yeah, see, I think we're good.
How would you do
I think we're,
That's better than like.
I think we're good. Yeah.
No, I know. It was
Also, don't go too deep over here because then you run into having someone sitting behind the pillar.
Maybe just one.
Well, part of the problem problem is, like, you won't be able to, like, hit a wall, and no one will be able to see it flash.
I'm going to be nice by that time. Came out with 70 going back to 6.
Well, because if you put it here, who's gonna see what's focused?
People do sit. I would get rid of this whole thing.
We're not gonna go there.
I don't want to go near the front row. I want to stand.
Oh, yeah,
That's how you stack the front row. You take away all the other chairs.
Yes, thank you. Okay, I got it.
I mean, do we don't like the online tickets? Because I do feel like it feels like a bit fun.
This is not a fun song.
Do we know the online tickets? Huh? Do we know the online tickets? So I'm like, I don't know if we're gonna need this for shit. You get worried? What is this, a Jesse show? Yeah, exactly. This is a money rate. People walk out.
There was a woman on my gymnastics team.
Driving away into people.
Yeah, like that, not that.
We're on the, so we work on the edge of reality. Sometimes they finish, yeah, and sometimes they don't, and then relationships end. Yeah.
Well, Calvin Klein was the gene that Fields did that was very crazy.
That's how it works. Once you
Yeah, I
finish,
was
the
kind
relationship's
of
over.
grew up
Yeah, that's it. It's done. You walk out of the show.
It was not fit right.
Joe?
No, I know I can do it by one person. I did not know she was.
I didn't know that.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bunker Theater! You will bear witness to a game show unlike anything you've seen before. That's right, Impropaganda, a live improvised game show where telling lies can win you a prize, but telling the truth will lose you a tooth. I'm still working on that, but before that, I'm gonna ask you to open your hearts and just give a little love for a special little duo coming to the stage for their grand debut. Ladies and gentlemen, one hand clapping against the other is a beautiful sound. Please make it right now for Love Wolf.
All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Once again, we are. We rehearsed that whole bit, man.
Yeah, okay, sorry.
Do it again.
Yeah, okay, good. I'm here.
Thank you so much, everybody. We are
Love Wolf.
There you go. All right. How's everybody feeling out there in the crowd? We ready to rock and roll tonight?
Ooh. I don't know.
Yeah, feels a little medium right now. I think we're like in a.
I love it.
You like a medium crowd,
I
Chris?
do. I love a medium crowd. You know what? Because that means we have room to grow. That's right. Well, we are Love Wolf from Ventura, California. And we have practiced for like minutes.
Yeah.
On doing this. And,
Quite literal minutes.
That's right. You know, sometimes you just got to take what you get.
Yeah, that's improv, baby.
That's right. That's right. And you might hear us actually make some mistakes. That might be what it sounds like to the untrained ear, but what I'm telling you is that's added value. That's extra notes just for you.
That's how you know that we're improvising.
That's right. Exactly. It's like jazz.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, speaking of taking things, why don't we take this?
Yeah. We could maybe take something on the run.
Yes.
Right now.
Let's do that. We're going to lube them up with a song that they know.
Something called a cover, they say.
That's right.
Yeah.
Cover me.
Yeah. That'll be another Love Wolf original. So.
Yeah, here we go.
All right, everybody, this is a little song you may know called Take It on the Run.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Heard it from a friend too. Heard it from a friend too. Heard it from another, you've been messing around. Say you got a boyfriend, you're out there every weekend. Been talking up
did that show back at Justathon a couple weeks ago. Some people here may have seen us at Justathon a few weeks ago, right, folks? There was that part where you interrupted me very rudely because this same song reminded you of a different song that had the same chords.
Oh, yeah. It was the Roxette song from Pretty Woman.
Yeah. Well, I'm getting that same feeling right now.
Oh,
And
really?
In fact, it's not just one. I think I got a few songs.
Let me
that I
hear
can
it.
play that have those same chords. And I think maybe the audience might know some of these songs too.
Well, let's see it.
Yeah, so just follow my lead here. Don't wanna be an American idiot. Don't want a nation to doubt the new media.
Yeah.
And can you hear the sound of hysteria? Subliminal mindfuck America.
Oh, wait, I got loving is what I got. I said, remember that. I said, loving is what I got. I said, remember that. And I'm free. That's it.
Free falling.
Yeah, probably best to avoid those high notes.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that. I'm free falling.
Oh, wait. Check this out. Don't tell my heart, my achy, breaky heart. I just don't think you'd understand.
Oh, there goes the hat.
And if you tell my heart, my achy, breaky heart, it might blow up and kill this man.
All the small things, true care, true things. I take one leg, you're right, that's right.
I got knocked down, but I get up again, and you're never gonna keep me down. I got knocked down, but I get up again, and you're never gonna keep me down. I got knocked down.
California knows how to party. Yeah, California knows how to party. In the city of Ventura.
Yeah, that's what
We keep it rockin'. We keep it rockin'.
that hip hop runs. Cause the boys in the hood are always hard. Keep talking that trash, I'll pull your card. Knowing nothing in life but to be legit. Don't quote me, boy, I ain't said shit.
Now this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me, cause we need a little controversy, cause it feels so empty without me. I said this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me, cause you need a little controversy, cause it feels so empty without me.
Alright, stop what you're doing, cause I'm about to ruin the energetic style that you used to. I look funny, but you're making money, see? So Alex Sadler, get ready for me. Gather round, I'm the new fool in town, and my son's laid down by the love wolf. I'll drink up all the heresy you got on your shelf, so just let me introduce myself. My name's Bohansky, pronounced with an Ansky. You know, you ladies, oh, how I'd like to fancy. You know, you rappers in the top 10, please allow me to bump thee. A 7 tall, y'all, just like Humpty Dumpty. You're gonna fall when the stereo's funky. I like to rhyme, I like my beats funky, I'm spunky. I like my oatmeal lumpy.
Take it on the run, baby. That's the way you want, baby. Then I don't want you around. I don't believe it, not for a minute. You turn it dark, so you take it on the run. Heard it from a friend too. Heard it from a friend too. Heard it from another, you've been messing around.
Dog. All right.
You didn't expect that medley in the middle of the song there, did you?
No one expects a medley.
And that's the beauty of Love Wolf, my friend.
That's right.
Nobody saw us coming.
You know, I got a little agitated in that last one, and I think that sometimes life can put you in a place where you just start to feel a little down about things.
Yeah,
Yeah, especially since we're talking about the love wolf.
yeah,
Well, sometimes you're just a sad dog.
yeah.
That's right.
Sometimes you're in a bad place.
That's true.
emotionally.
Somebody will come into your life and then they'll go away, and then they'll come back, as if you need Valtrex.
Yeah.
I see a lot of people laugh. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, who knew that'd be topical in this crowd?
A topical cream.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes, the love of your life just wants to come back into your life like nothing happened, and you just gotta put that hand out and say, no thanks, witch. So,
All right, this song is about which? Here we go.
yeah, this song's called I Spit on Your Love. So you finally come back to me after all this time. I remember the day you told me that our love was just a dime. Now here you are telling me you want to rekindle our old flame. Well, I'm not one of your problems, and our love wasn't just a game. I spit on your love. I spit on your love, and I spit on you. I spit on your love, baby. I spit on your love, yeah. And I spit on you. We had a couple laughs. I took you to the zoo where we watched the giraffes. But then you dumped me right on my face. It caused me so much disgrace. I spit on your love. I spit on your love, and I spit on you, yeah. Spit on your love, baby. I spit on your love, and if you got a dog, I spit on it too. I won't bother with the reasons why, and I'm not gonna sit here and listen to you cry. You done me once, and once was enough, and now I'm sick of your crap. You stung me. I spit on your love. I spit on your love, oh yeah, and I spit on you, oh baby, I spit on your love, oh yeah, and I spit on you, oh, I spit on, baby, spit on your love, and when you die, I'm gonna spit on your grave. Yeah. Oh! I think that song really resonated with some people in the crowd.
Yeah.
Love it.
I told you at the beginning, I'm starting to get kind of fired up.
You're getting sweaty too.
Yeah, I'm getting a little sweaty. I'm just kind of
Yeah.
like, I feel energy.
Yeah, I feel like you're bottling up something.
I feel like I am. It's I'm one of those people who a lot of things just come into me all at once, and then I just explode.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're an emotional
like
guy.
a toddler after too much cake. Just-
Yeah. You know, a lot of people don't know this about Chris, but he is a very passionate man. You know, if you give him a certain subject, he can be very passionate. But don't even get this guy started on soccer.
That's true.
That is a very passionate subject.
I'll prove it to you. Somebody, give me a word, any word at all.
Yeah, anyone in this crowd.
Vanilla.
Vanilla. All right, great. You know what? I do have a problem with vanilla.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know that.
No, I do.
All right.
I do.
Well, how
Can
about
you lay something down for me?
Yeah. I'll lay down a rhythm, and
Okay.
then you go off to town on vanilla. Okay. In fact, you could put the guitar down
Okay.
if you want.
Okay.
Yeah. Everybody ready to hear Chris go off on some vanilla, folks? You ready? All right. Here we go. Chris going off on vanilla.
You know what, Sattler? I don't like vanilla. And I'm going to tell you about it. You know, sometimes you go into the store and there's that aisle where there's all the extracts and all the different flavors and all the things that you can see. And sometimes you'll see vanilla sitting there, like it's the king of all the extracts. Oh yeah, all the other extracts are sitting there, all lined up in a row, like the peasants of the store. They're all lined up. Everybody's looking at them. And you know what nobody's doing? Nobody's looking over at the cherry. No, nobody gets a cherry extract. You know what else? Nobody ever gets the almond extract because it tastes like cherries. And you know what doesn't taste like cherries? Vanilla. Everybody wants the vanilla. Oh, you gotta have the vanilla. You're making pancakes? Put a little cinnamon and vanilla in there. Sure, the kids will love it. They'll think you're a master chef. Wrong! You're gonna ruin somebody's birthday party and you're gonna find out if somebody has an allergy really, really fast. And that's exactly what I did. I'll tell you this. One time, my child was having a birthday party. That's right. My oldest child, Claudia. She's a good girl. She's got a bad leg and an even worse lot in life, but I love her anyway. So anyway, she's standing there. It's her 9th birthday party, and she said, "Dad, I want vanilla pancakes. It's the only thing I ever want in my entire life." So I broke down, I went to the store. They didn't have any vanilla. You know what they had? They had those vanilla beans. So I went in there, I got the beans, and I felt like Jack and the Beanstalk. Like I was supposed to take these beans and plant them in the ground, and I was going to get a massive vanilla branch out in the yard. And I'd be a hero for the birthday. But no, I planted them in the yard, and squirrels ate them. It's a little known fact, Sattler. Squirrels are addicted to vanilla. Next thing I know, my yard is lousy with squirrels. There are squirrels everywhere. I am overrun with squirrels. They're fighting the raccoons. They're fighting my dog. They took my aunt's house to get circumcised, and that doesn't even make sense. But I'll tell you this, Sattler. The next thing I did was I went to the extract store, and I laid everything out on the counter like I was an old-time trader with a bunch of beaver pelts. And I laid all my money on the counter, and I said, "You give me every last bottle of that vanilla." You know what I did? I drove it to the county landfill, and I set it on fire. That's right. I was put out on probation 2 weeks ago. I started a big fire. It actually kind of took out a couple of houses as well. But then, you know, they probably forgive me. Anyway, that's why you shouldn't cook with vanilla.
Wow. I had no idea there was so much backstory for vanilla for you. That's crazy.
It's all true.
You had a beanstalk in your backyard?
No, you weren't listening. I didn't.
Well, I was a little busy at the moment.
All right, fine. Let's just do everything you want to do.
You know what I would love to do, Chris? I would love to do a song that we actually did in the last time that we played together.
Oh.
As Love Wolf.
I know.
Yeah, one you know. You know which one I'm talking about?
Oh, I do.
Yeah. You know, we're a big fan of this song because it has the word love in it.
That's correct.
Yeah. And as Love Wolf, we're just looking for songs that have love in it to make it an easier transition to the band name.
That's right. This song is very sensual.
Yeah.
So he's going to be moving around a lot to this one.
I'm going to have to put the guitar down for this.
That's right. Because, you know, sometimes you got to get the movements in so that people really feel the love. So if your seats are dry, don't get used to it.
Yeah, when you see me moving around.
That's right. Look at this. You know what? Here's the thing. It's like you might be saying, well, you know, Sattler, you're not like chiseled like The Rock. You're like a regular dude.
I think more than a few people say that. Yeah.
Right. But here's the thing. It's like any good chef knows, like if you cut the fat, you kill the steak, right? So what you've got is
I don't know why you brought that up.
you've got is some exquisite marbling.
Oh.
Exquisite
Is that
marbling.
what they call it?
That's what I call it.
All right. Well, anyways, this is a song many of you might know from a popular band you might know called Whitesnake.
And
And this is a little ditty called "Is This Love?" Wolf. It's not the official name, but.
Setting the mood.
Yep.
Do you have your pensive rock face on?
Oh yeah. Hold. Hold for 1 second.
That's one of those dramatic pauses.
Yeah.
This is a reset.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's do the whole thing over. I don't
Yeah.
feel. No?
Yeah. You want to start over?
Yeah, from the beginning. From the first song.
Beginning of the set?
Yeah.
Take it on the run?
Yeah, let's go back out and come back out.
Okay.
Let's. All right. Hello, Edgar. You know what? Let's just start with that other one.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we need to start all the way from the beginning.
Well, let's start from here.
Yeah. Here we go.
All right. Remember, put on your rock face.
Yeah.
There you go. There. You look constipated. Is that?
It's a stern, they're very stern on stage.
Okay. Great.
Yeah. I mean, Chris, I know you don't have a lot of, band experience, but.
Yeah. Yeah. You look like you're trying to pass a rock.
It might be. Should've known better than to let you go alone. Times like these, can't make it on my own. Sleepless days and sleepless nights, and I can't wait to see you again. Yeah. If I just spend my time waiting on your call, how can I tell you, babe, my back's against the wall? Spend my time looking for you, stronger day by day, and I know I can't take anymore. Is this love, wolf, that I'm feeling? Is this the love that I've been searching for? Is this love, wolf, or am I dreaming? This must be love, wolf, 'cause it's really got a hold on me. A hold on me. There we go. I should've known better that we've been this way before. But with you I've got the key to open any door. I can feel my love for you growing stronger day by day, and I just want to see you again, so I can hold you in my arms. Is this love, wolf, or am I dreaming? Is this the love, wolf, that I've been searching for? Is this love, or am I dreaming? This must be love, because it's really got a hold on me. A hold on me.
I think you can hear what the crowd is into, man.
Yeah.
Because you see,
They don't want to go with the song lyrics, apparently.
well, I hear that the scientists have recently discovered that they can bring back the dire wolf,
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys heard of that, right?
but that's bullshit. Because we need to bring back the love wolf.
That's what I'm
Is this love wolf that I'm feeling? Is this the love wolf that I've been searching for? Is
their love on me. Full moon out tonight, folks. Watch out. Yeah.
One last song, we're gonna do one last one, but you know what? Here's the thing, this is the thing that's exciting. This is our first original song.
Yeah. Well, I mean, technically the second.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
it's true.
Remember during Justathon when we had a particular set and then you surprised me with me having to improvise a song?
Oh, yeah. But that
make
was,
up for
but I mean,
time.
this is our first good song.
Right. That's a fair point.
Yeah. You know, in fact, like a lot of bands, you'll notice this. A lot of bands, they put out a whole bunch of albums, and then later they put out a greatest hits because most of their songs were bad, but a few were great.
Yeah.
We're gonna start at the greatest hits. So our first album is gonna be the greatest hits, and
Love Wolf Greatest Hits album.
that's right. It's gonna be available on cassette and digital.
And CD on request.
That's right. I do a lot of CDs for sale. I mean, they're not of our music.
Right.
They're like
Just
my own
he goes
collection.
to
I give you
Salzers
this.
a lot.
That's
so.
right. Yeah, so I gotta sell those.
Yeah.
But this is we're gonna end on like the most passionate love song you've ever heard in your life.
Yeah. That's what we were going for.
That's right. This is a very sweet song about finding someone that really means something to you and holding on tight. It's called "Do It Till We're Done Doing It."
Yeah. Strap in, folks. Here we go.
Those extra notes.
There you go. Knock, knock, trick or treat, what you wanna eat? Got you a baby, baby.
So the exercise, I want the whole size.
I'm gonna squeeze you till you sweet like a home. I'm gonna give you my chili dog. And we'll do it till we're done. Having some fun. We're gonna do it till we're done. All right. And then we'll do it till we're done. Put some meat in that bun. We're gonna do it till we're done. All night. Or at least till I'm done. I love the rock move. Come on, baby, don't you see this day for me? Want more than dinner, girl.
Check, please.
Find somewhere nice, do it twice. Let me out the slice. I want the whole pie.
Got your crumbs in my beard.
Come on, baby, it's gonna be a blast when I let my love rockin' in your lady cravat. Then we'll do it till we're done. Having some fun. We're gonna do it till we're done. All right. And then we'll do it till we're done. E plus U equals fun. We're gonna do it till we're done. All night. Please don't make me wear a rubber. I'll loop you up with some butter. And then we'll do it till we're done. Cause we're gonna do it till we're done. Alright. We're gonna do it till we're done. Yeah, let's do it till we're done. Alright. Come on, baby. You know you don't want more than one night stand. Come on, we can just go for an extra run afterwards. Get out 10,000 steps in. You know, it's good for you. At least now watch this though. And then we'll do it all night. I can go all over the day, but I like being in the moment. You know, and that moment isn't supposed to last very long. Just like our love and sexual experience. So, you know, it's not a good idea to come back to my place afterwards, because then it was doing the moment. So let's stay in that moment, baby, and just enjoy doing it till we're done doing it. Do it till we're done, alright? Oh, at least till I'm done.
Ladies and gentlemen, Wolf.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Victor. That's been great. Make sure to check us out at Love Wolf Band on Instagram.
That's
All the
right.
latest news.
There's only one picture, but you know what?
Yeah.
We need more than that.
Hey, there's one picture right now.
One
but there's more to
picture,
come.
2 men,
Yeah.
one big problem.
That's right. And you'll get the latest news of when that new single is going to be out on Spotify and Apple Music.
That's right.
So
We may have
make
been
sure-
recording already. I don't want to brag,
Yeah,
but
something in the works.
That's right. Not to toot our own horn, but beep beep.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
So,
yeah,
yeah, 10 minutes, and then we'll come back with Impropaganda.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Victor. You guys are going to have some
Why didn't somebody fix it?
I wanted to tell you this antic before I forget. Way back when, a million years ago, when I was in high school, we had this thing where you could replace the word love with the word drugs and it's common. Yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you that. I thought it might come in handy someday.
You want these to stay connected or just plug them out?
Don't pull them out. So, yeah, let's just leave them connected for now. We'll just move them to the side of the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please find your courage and find your seats for coming to the stage right now. It may drive you insane with laughter, or it may make you chuckle. You decide. But right now, please welcome your game's master for this evening, Christopher Parker Howard.
Hello! Hello! I thought, it's bad luck to lose your feather. So, you know what? Yeah, we're just gonna get rid of that. It's not good luck. All right, we're gonna start out great. Welcome to Impropaganda, the only game show performed live in front of a studio audience in Ventura. Woo! Yes, you can clap for that. I wish you would. Now, I'm going to bring some people out here, and we can clap for them. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your Impropaganda players. Fantastic. All right. Let's go on down the line and introduce ourselves, shall we?
Aries.
Yes. Rich.
Griffin.
Dina.
Fantastic. All right, here's what's going to happen. I am going to split these people into 2 equal teams. Almost. So let's see. Let's put you and you together over here, and then you and you over here. And then let's put one of you over there, and then let's leave both of you over here. So you're playing at a deficit over here.
Not really.
That's true. I love the enthusiasm. All right, so here's what's about to happen. They are going to come up with a team name and a team slogan. While they are doing that, I will explain a little bit about the rules of what's about to happen. I am going to devise a series of games. These are games that I've invented and refined in order to be good enough. And they are good enough. And these players will perform these challenges, and for that, I will give them points. However, I can't do that alone either. So, please welcome my guest judge for the evening, the Jester's own Dawn Balk. All right. There she is. All right. So, we are going to score them based on skill or any other thing that we feel like. And at the end, the winner of the game will get the Impropaganda trophy. But the losers will walk away with a terrible prize. So, stakes are high. Let's meet our teams. Team A, what is your name?
We are the
Henchwolves. The Henchwolves. And what is your slogan?
We will fuck you up.
All right. Wow, that's formidable.
Beat that.
All right. And your name?
The Banana Splits.
Ooh. And what is your slogan?
Na 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 na.
I don't think it happened.
All right.
I think we win by default.
Yeah.
Well, you don't. Because here's what's about to happen.
You don't.
We are going to play a game now called Diminishing Time Frame. And the way that that works is I'm going to pull up some time on the clock here. And what's going to happen is, nope. What's going to happen is I'm going to find my timer app. Professional.
Dun, 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 dun,
That's
dun,
right.
dun.
All right. You know what? I can take points away right away.
She did it. They did it. They did it.
You know what? Nobody likes a suck up. I'm going to take points away for that. I'm just kidding. Not yet. All right. So here's what's about to happen. You know what, Dana? Come on out here.
All right.
There we go. Dana's out here. And you know what? I don't know if I like this team playing at a deficit right now. So you know what? Let's get somebody to come up and play with them. Anybody?
yeah.
Oh, what about you, sir? You, sir, right there.
Yeah.
Great. Now, sir, have you ever heard of this game before in your life?
No.
Great. Then you'll do just as well as everyone else. All right. Here's what's going to happen. I am going to put 1.5 minutes on the clock. Oh, and you know what? Since you've never played this before, let's get you to go first. Come on out. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. What could go wrong? Everything. That's what I love about this. So here's what's going to happen. You two are going to be performing a scene based on a suggestion we get from the audience, and you're going to do that for 1.5 minutes. When that is over,
Sorry.
paying attention? All right, good. When that is over, the Banana Splits are going to perform that exact same scene in 1 minute. And then it's going to be thrown back to the Henchwolves to do in 30 seconds, and we're going to do that until we get down to nothing. And whoever does the best job at keeping this thing going gets the most points.
100 points.
That's right. So, here we are. I will get a word from the audience, and when I ding that bell, you will begin based on that word. Please, someone shout out a word.
Ageism.
Ageism!
Well, youngin', I am afraid I'm gonna have to let you go.
I don't know why.
Cause you're just so young that it's just not there.
Can you speak up a little bit?
Okay, so you know you've been working at this job for 50 years now,
Yeah.
and I think you got it all down. You're ready to go, and
No.
you know we're good with the beach volleyball. We're gonna, we're done.
No. I have much more learning to do because only my second day.
Okay, yes. Oh, so I understand, yes. But 2 days is the maximum limit that we do in this job because it's not that big a deal.
I don't think so. I think I need to learn more.
This is a little bit, that's a little intense here. I'm just noting, there's a little bit of intensity, a little hostility going on over there.
Well, I grew up in the 1900s, and they said to make war, not love.
Yeah, and look where that got you.
A job here.
Yeah, well, and look what it got you. Yeah, this isn't much of a job now, is it? Dude, go. We're done. We're done. It's over. We're done. We're split up. We're broken up.
Okay.
It's over. I'm kaput.
Okay, but dinner at 7, right?
Oh, that's right. At the,
IHOP.
you know how to get into a woman's heart, don't you?
All right, there it is. Okay, send forth Send forth a representative from this team here. Let's get Aries out here. And let's get AJ out here. All right, fantastic. Now, you are going to have 1 minute to reproduce that exact same thing. Begin.
Are you ready to learn about beach volleyball or beach ball?
What you telling me, Sonny?
Here, let me stand way closer to you than I was in the beginning. Are you ready to learn about beach volleyball? We've got a whole 2 days for you to learn about it.
I'm ready, but 2 days sounds like too low.
I know that you're in a rush to end things, but 2 days is all that. 2 days is all we got. It's all we need. Why do you need more than 2 days?
I need to learn the volleyball. That's so short.
I mean, if you really insist, we could go over more, but you know, it's just not that important.
I disagree. Very important is volleyball on the beach.
I guess we could go over things. It's gonna make me hungry, but I guess we could go over things together.
Oh, yeah, but dinner. Well, what about our dinner plans, huh?
Yeah, where were we gonna go?
All right, that's all the time we got. All right, I see what you did there. Well, now, send forth Varney. And Trish. You will have 30 seconds to try and decipher whatever that was. And I'd like to see how accurate you can be. Begin.
Hello, I'd like to stand close.
Yeah, what? Okay. So when are you going to teach me about volleyball?
Later on, after dinner, baby.
IHOP, right?
It's your favorite spot.
Yes. So about this ball, and is it on the beach?
That's where we typically go.
Okay, and how? And I assume we'll have to go over it a lot. Like,
All right. All right, I see you're remembering details very well. All right, that means that we've got only 2 people left. You know who you are. Come out. All right. You are going to have 15 seconds. Begin.
Welcome to beach volleyball.
Don't call me a youngster.
Oh, hello, youngster. You have 2 days to complete beach volleyball and take me out to dinner at IHOP.
I spit on your love.
All right, bring the original pair back out. You have 7 seconds. Begin.
Youngin, here's your love. Youngin, here's your beach volleyball.
I don't want no damn beach ball.
Kaput.
I want IHOP.
IHOP.
All right, that's it. But you know what? I think we can do better. Let's get Aries out here.
Yeah,
And who went with Aries? There we go.
AJ. AJ.
You have 3 seconds. 3 seconds. Go.
Beach ball?
All right, fantastic. All right, now I would like to point out a couple of things about the points here. The Henchwolves coming in strong, throwing out some very fun things. I love that Dana at some point in the middle of there just decided to say, "Dude." That was really fun to me. But then I also liked
That was us.
Yeah, I know that was on our team.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? All of this is kind of a soup. So we're just kind of, yeah. No. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Dana did say dude, but it was while I was thinking about this team. So, dude, you see how it works. Yeah, see, you just said it again.
Yeah, and we get the point.
Yeah, so, anyway, I thought that was really fun. I think that there was a lot of good interplay between things. I thought AJ brought something pretty interesting to it. However, he did not remember anything about so points off for that. And Robert coming in, not knowing this game at all, I went ahead and gave an extra couple of points for that. So I believe I know where I'm at. Dawn, you want to tell us your thoughts?
So, I gave Robert 5 points for the 19-aughts.
Thank you kindly.
Yes. AJ, I gave you 5 points for your falsetto. Trish, 5 points for no cane, right? You didn't use a cane, so you didn't have to worry about that. Varney, less than 5 for IHOP at the start. That was supposed to be at the end, man.
Less than 5, is it?
Yeah, minus 5.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is less than 5.
True.
I got a lot of points here. Okay.
Yeah.
T-Money, plus 5 for spitting.
That's true, it's a good skill.
Robert, minus 5 for arguing at the top. At the
Arguing.
second, at your second one.
Ooh.
Dana, 5 points for remembering how you started, right? Aries, 5 points. I don't know why. And AJ, 5 points. Oh, because you guys were like really fast. Okay.
Yeah. All right, fantastic. Well, I have got the totals here. So for diminishing timeline, the banana splits have 15 points. However, the Hench Wolves have 25 points. Yeah, so we are starting off pretty high. Robert, sit down. Fantastic. You know what? I think you're doing really, really well so far, but I'm going to challenge you. I'm going to challenge you at this point to just stick with 3 people for this next game. This next game is called Objection. So, pick a player. Each team pick a player.
I've not played this game before.
Perfect. And Team Money, you're up. Yes.
I'll go.
I love that. All right. So, here's what's going to happen. These two are going to be performing a scene with each other, and at any given point, members from the opposite team can shout out objections for things that they don't like about the scenes and that need to be better, and I will either sustain or overrule those objections. They might be things like, objection! T-Money should be more Scottish. T-Money.
I agree with that.
There we go. All right. Well, maybe not. All right. So, all right.
Everybody's a critic.
We need to get something from the audience. Let's get a relationship with these two. How do these two know each other?
Sisters.
Sisters. All right. You are sisters. Begin.
Oh my God, Jennifer, I can't believe you took Sebastian from me. You do this with every single boyfriend I have.
I know, because you've got really good taste. And and you bring them in for me, and then they are ready for this.
Well, but it's not reciprocal. You're my sister. We should reciprocate.
Objection! T-Money needs to whine even more.
Oh my God, Jennifer! I hate people who whine.
Okay.
Oh.
Julie, though your older sister.
Objection, Dana needs to be more high-pitched.
Sustain.
I am your older sister, and I know many more things than you do. And the whining thing just doesn't get your voice.
Yeah. First of all, I think that you're totally wrong. I mean, it worked with Mom. I could just whine and get whatever I wanted.
Objection. Dana does a little dance move whenever she finishes a sentence.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's fine. But it works with Mom. But it doesn't work with me.
But you're assuming I care what you want or what you like. Because, you're my sister. And you tortured me as a kid, so I kind of...
Still torturing you.
Objection! T-Money needs to wave her hair around for emphasis whenever she emphasizes words.
Sustained.
Every single time! Why? I love it, Marcus! It's true!
I was born first. I get everything first.
Objection. Dana needs to be even happier. Maximally happy.
I get everything first.
You stole my job! You stole my man! You stole my dealer cup!
And I'm going to steal your soul.
All right. Fantastic. All right. Well, that was a little better. That happened. All right. So, I'm going to go straight to the guest judge here. What are your thoughts?
I give T-Money 5 points for starting off whining about whining.
Fantastic. That's worth 5 points. Yes.
Dana gets 5 points for having enthusiastic agreement right off the start,
Oh, I dig it. Yep.
but less than 5 for not actually whining.
Fantastic.
Okay?
Yes, yes.
And T-Money gets 5 points for bringing up torture. I like that. Dana gets 5 points for her dance move, and another 5 for stealing her soul.
Great. Well, guess what?
Do you want us to
Do you want to guess? Yeah, I want you to guess.
What?
You get 50 points.
It's a tie, so you don't have to count the numbers.
Oh, they should lose points for that, smart ass.
I do have to count the numbers,
But you're not.
and I did. And both teams did receive 30 points. But I am going to take 5 away from the banana splits because AJ mocked me. So that's 25 points.
Worth every nickel. All one of them.
All right, let's get ourselves into 2 lines for a game of Gishgalapalooza. But you know what? Our lines are not even, are they?
Oh, no.
We need someone to come up here. Someone who doesn't know this game. Who is brave enough to come up? This guy. Oh, come on. Yes. Uh-oh. Here it comes. I mean, you don't have to take your jewelry off. You're not fighting. All right. All right.
That guy sucks.
I know this guy is Mr. Griffin's dad. What's your name?
My actual name, besides Griffin's dad?
Yeah.
Mark.
Mark! Give it up for Mark! You know, that's good, because our regular Mark is not here tonight, so you'll just do it. You'll do it. Now I am going to remember a new name. Fantastic. So, here's how this game works. I am going to give you 10 seconds each to hotly debate a topic that I get from the audience. Each player will have 10 seconds to state their case for why they are for or against said topic. We will do 2 rounds, culminating in a final 20-second rebuttal. Winner takes all, depending on audience reaction. It is worth 50 points. That's right, 50.
That's a lot.
It is. So, don't fuck this up. All right, here we go. I need to get something from the audience that people could hotly debate. Something that you normally would not debate, like
Vanilla.
You know what? I like that. I like the sound of that. You know what? So here's the thing. I think that the banana splits are going to be for vanilla, and the henchwolves are going to be against it. I'm going to put time on the clock. As soon as I ding this bell, I would like to hear the banana splits begin the argument.
Have you ever looked at a picture of the vanilla plant? It's this beautiful blossom, and that's what the flavor does. It blossoms in your mouth and it makes everything better. It's so beautiful and creamy.
Ladies and gentlemen and those in between,
Vanilla is a thing that ruins people's lives. It makes everything taste like itself. And squirrels love it.
Vanilla, it takes the confusion out of the choice. Too many choices, too many options, vanilla.
The confusion is, I don't like it. I like to know exactly what I'm in for, every single time, 100% of the time.
I couldn't have said it better than my own. Dear God, it is so good that the people that are against it made a perfect point for it. I have nothing more to say than what just happened.
Vanilla is grown on plantations. You are colonizers. You are pro-slavery if you like vanilla.
Okay, that was made up. Grandma, cookies, vanilla, French vanilla ice cream. It is the best.
Vanilla's so sweet, it's gross, it fouls everything. Why can't we just have coffee-flavored coffee? Why do we have, and vanilla is so vanilla.
Well, you see, the reason we can't have coffee-flavored coffee is because coffee-flavored coffee is just normal coffee. You have to have more to the flavor to mix the flavors to make them interesting.
Vanilla is nothing more than the default. Anyone who won, it is in a number of categories, it is the example of where someone has not been adventurous.
Vanilla is the canvas from a painter, ready for anybody to add anything they want.
Yeah, what he said.
I love vanilla. I'm a serial killer. Every single day I eat vanilla.
Dear God, they opened the door, you walk through. Come on. But if you want a little choice, you want adventure, we got vanilla bean, we got French vanilla, gotta give the French something, they got a vanilla, good for them, what?
For people who like sex, vanilla is not the fun flavor, let me tell you. Okay? Non-vanilla. Go opposite of vanilla. Go big.
Clearly, my opponent here has never had vanilla flavored sex. Whoa.
Speaking of sex, Neapolitan ice cream is sandwiched right in there with some shitty chocolate and some shitty strawberry. What's it doing there?
That's not
All right, wait. It is now time for the final arguments. You will have 20 seconds to make your final plea to the audience. And remember to make it good, because it is worth 50 points. Begin.
First of all, with regards to Neapolitan, that is exactly my point, exactly. Because you see, if it's sandwiched between shitty chocolate and shitty strawberry, then that means that the whole thing should just be vanilla. How do you say about that? And because vanilla is also the king of all flavors, it absorbs everything and makes it one. See, even serial killers love it. You can't argue with that.
All right. That was your 20 seconds. You may proceed, counselor. My gentle folk, as I've said before, vanilla is nothing more than the death knell of choice. Vanilla is the thing you go to when you've lost all hope. Have hope. Go for something with flavor. Go with something with distinction. Go with chocolate. All right. So, by round of applause, do we want this team?
A lot of applause.
Absolutely not. I feel like a god. That's wonderful. All right. No. But here we go. Or do we want this team?
was very
She had it, she
Oh
was
yeah,
back there.
no. I saw you people out there. You're like, I'm not having it. All right. I see how it is. I think we have a winner, and that winner is the banana split.
No.
But, however, you may not go home empty-handed here.
Reminding me very much of Donald Trump, right?
Mister, I can take your points away.
Some things are more important than points.
You're not the regular.
All right. Well,
Feel free to start me and I'll penalize the rest of my team because I don't know.
oh yeah, that's fair. All right. You know what? Points for bravery. We'll give you a 5.
There you go, yeah,
Now, what say you, Dawn?
Mark gets an instant 5 points for the logo jest shirt.
yeah.
Pandering will get you everywhere.
And Griffin gets 5 points for coffee-flavored coffee.
That was Mark.
What?
Yeah, that was Mark.
That was mine.
I was ridiculing it.
You ri-
Yeah.
You can give him 2 points for riffing.
I liked his presentation
Oh.
better.
You know what? See? Check it out. Isn't that interesting? The original made this
The better
one.
version.
I mean,
That's true.
it's kind of ironic, isn't it? So in a way,
I just keep making the better version.
Aries gets 5 for bringing up serial killers like vanilla. Barney, 5 points for confirming out of what?
yes.
All right, T-Money, 5 points for using the word colonizers.
Very funny. I love it.
AJ had nothing to say, negative 5 points on his first round.
Oh, because he made the argument for me. That's all.
Yeah, whatever.
Can't all be perfect. We lose our team a lot of points.
Mark, you get 5 points for vanilla is so vanilla. Yep, and let's see, Dana, 5 points for
Vanilla sex?
yes, vanilla sex. And let's see, Trish used the word death knell. I like that.
Yahoo!
Fantastic.
Sorry, she's in chair.
And AJ used French vanilla very effectively.
See?
5 points.
All right.
Even. Still a net negative at this point.
Well, I will tell you that you're not as far behind as you think, because with the guest judges' additions, you have picked up 30 points, Hench Wolves. 30 points. So now you're only a lot behind instead of a massive amount. All right, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to ask you this. Would you like to stay up for one more game? Sure. All right. Give it up for Mark, everybody. All right, here's what is about to happen. We're going to play a game of PR disaster. In the way that this works, I'm going to go ahead and say that the Hench Wolves are going to be a public relations firm that is trying to defend some kind of a well-known mascot from a public relations disaster. So first thing I need is, what is some kind of a mascot for any sort of big company?
Pillsbury Doughboy.
The Pillsbury Doughboy, fantastic. You know what? Let's have you be the Pillsbury Doughboy. I like that. Okay.
One person I just shut up.
All right. So we're gonna put you here.
And I look very good.
That's correct. Yes. So you're the Pillsbury Doughboy, and then the rest of these people are your public relations team. Now, what is a thing the Pillsbury Doughboy could be in trouble for?
Poking people in the belly.
Poking other people. Oh, all right. So the Pillsbury Doughboy is getting a little pokey and getting in trouble for it. And what's going to happen is they are going to try to spin this in the Pillsbury Doughboy's favor. However, the other team is going to run on stage and interject with things that are making the situation worse. And they are going to have to also spin those into a positive. So, at the ding of the bell, yes.
I'm playing my rookie card.
Yes.
I wasn't paying any attention to anything you were saying.
It was deep in character.
I love it.
Did I miss anything important?
Let's find out. Begin.
Yo, don't. You're getting me in trouble with HR. You keep poking your associates in the tummy. You're good, you know, you're gonna get us all fired.
Poking is my life.
It's true. It's a lifestyle for some.
Have you ever poked on a more than occasional basis?
You were the pokey. You're not the poker.
I mean, my belly's sensitive.
All right, it's just come out on the wires. I think they're still wires. It's just come out on the wires. It's poking more than bellies. It's a little bit lower.
All right, not today though. Just want to not on. Not to clarify. Not at this exact time.
Jeffrey,
that's accurate, right?
Jeffrey, we can talk about your situation another time. We need to deal with. It was.
I was wrong.
We will release a press release that these were consensual engagements.
Okay.
This just in. One of those below belly pokes resulted in an illegitimate child.
Okay, the Pillsbury Company will announce that we will set up a fund.
Paternity test?
Am I pregnant?
He will make an endowment in support of the child.
And you're populating the planet. You're a regular Elon Musk.
Am I pregnant? Guys, am I pregnant right now?
Maybe, but
We got really bad news. We lost all of our Vegas deals. Apparently, Doughboy did not know what a poker tournament was, and things got a little out of control.
it's all right. We can make this up in Atlantic City.
Poke. How many children do you have?
They're buns in the oven.
Is there the whole tournament you were poking?
Yeah.
I feel like more than a dozen.
We can come out with in Atlantic City a new tournament called the Doughboy Poke Off.
The prize will be a dozen muffins.
Yes.
Bring the muffins to poke.
Whoa. We also will have an announcement.
Too much?
We will also be pulling any new ads featuring him.
Oh, not mine.
Is that one mine?
No.
Probably not.
This little bundle of Joel is yours. I've had enough. This is the third one,
The
and
resemblance
this
is-
one you're keeping.
Oh, no.
We will come out and say that he is these two are formally adopting him and
Say
having.
hello to mommy.
I don't know if we can take care of all these children.
This just in. Whoa! I just realized this is real bad. But this just in. There are so many illegitimate children that they have been packaged up as as little bread bowls to be sold and eaten.
This is great. We're getting rid of them.
If we eat my children.
All right. Now, here's the thing. The Pillsbury Doughboy is now going to take center stage and make his final apology to the public.
I'm buttery. And I'm delicious. I mean, I think we have to remember that first. And though I did poke a little here, poke a little there.
Remember what we said.
I promise not to poke again. Very often. I guess I should retire.
Aww.
What'll I do next? I don't know. I'm sorry, everyone, but I am buttery and delicious.
All right. Give it up for Buttery. got a little choked up at the end there. So here's all I have to say about that. You moved me.
Even the baby started crying.
That's right. So for that, I went ahead and gave 25 points for that one. However, I did give 20 points also to the banana splits because that was very, very funny. But now we just got to find out what Dawn gave.
Mark, I loved poking is my life. Dana, he's poking more than bellies. Aries, am I pregnant? Am I pregnant? Griffin, the illegitimate child. That would be great. Up the stakes. T-Money brought up Elon Musk. AJ, poker tournament, come on.
Finally reached the net zero. Yes.
Trish, buns in the oven. Dana brings a child on stage. Classic.
Yeah.
Classic.
Although Mark did kind of drop the baby somewhere. But I loved the public apology. That was awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Mark, sit down. All right. Well, I think that we have time for one more game this evening.
This guy gets it.
You know what I think I want to do? I think I want to play a new game. Ooh. That's right. Yeah, one that Team Money doesn't know. You know what, though? A diamond is made out of somebody crushing coal into it. It's like pressure or something. Like, you can be sharp. That's what I'm getting at.
My diamonds are made in labs.
This is a game called Top That. Here is how Top That works. These teams are going to give each other 30 seconds to perform scene-based challenges, and they will have 30 seconds to complete that challenge. The challenge might be something like, show us the entire arc of the rise and fall of a celebrity duck. And then the team will have to do that in 30 seconds, and if they execute properly, I will give points. So, let's see. As the banana splits were awarded a wad of points, we're going to go ahead and make them go first.
Cool.
So, here's the question for the henchwolves. Throw out your challenge.
Transformers doing makeup.
Begin.
I think you took my red.
Yeah, you look gross. I'm out of here.
That's positive.
Yes, I like that very much. That was good. So now, issue your challenge.
Hair salon for bald babies.
Begin.
Oh, it's really easy.
Okay. Issue your challenge.
Temple Run, but it ends really soon.
Okay. Go.
Line's right here. We just got 4 more inches.
I won!
I'm just a tapping.
Okay, issue your challenge.
Sing and act out the intro to Teenage Mutant Ninja Anteaters.
Great, begin.
I don't know the words!
Give me the pizza!
Oh, I'm gonna be singing Anteaters and the Half Ants all the way home. All right, issue your challenge.
Gone with the Wind as beavers.
Great. Gone with the Wind as beavers.
Ashley, I love you so.
Super. Yeah, definitely never saw the original.
All right, we're in our final challenges. Make them good. Confer with each other real quick. I will give you a few seconds to come up with something incredible. Ooh, this team is already ready. They got it. They got it. All right.
Just spills out of us. The creativity.
Okay, Banana Splits, this is your last chance. Make it good.
We're issuing the challenge.
Yes.
Okay. Recreate an entire Impropaganda show.
Hi, I'm Chris. Hey. Hi, welcome to the show. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna play games. We're gonna play games we've never played before. All right, here are our players.
Time to do backward scenes.
Okay.
Whoa. What's
Moccasins!
And now for forwards.
Oh, yeah.
Moccasins.
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 Well, how many points we get?
All right, you want to take 5 points off because your name is Aries.
Fuck
All right. Issue your final challenge to the Banana Splits.
The Godfather of the musical.
Godfather of the musical, begin.
So you come to me on the night of my daughter's wedding. Did you do anything on the night of my daughter's wedding?
Well, sir, I have come to you to request that you murder a dude who was not very nice to my daughter, and that's what I want you to do.
We'll put him in a boat and let him sink.
Put him in a boat and let him sink.
And this is Sonny Corleone. I am going to kill him now.
Well, Dawn, let's get these notes.
All right, AJ, you embodied a transformer. That was awesome. And for the line, I'm just a temple. Aries, half ant. Varney and AJ as movie viewers. I love that. Eating popcorn. T-Money, I'm Chris. That's great. And then 5 off because your name is Aries. Aries, fuck you. Moccasins. AJ is the Godfather. Love it. And that's all I got. It was
Okay.
so fast.
Well, I'm totaling the points here.
Okay, can I just say Scarlett O'Hara as a beaver? Come on. Come on.
But your song was weak. Sorry.
Frankly, my dear Dana, I don't give it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We have time.
Woo!
So you know what that means?
Yeah.
We need a tiebreaker here, so here's what's going to happen. Here's what's going to happen. This is going to be our
I'm
tiebreaker.
happy to vote, Chris.
Oh. All right, calm down. You had your moment in the spotlight and you did fine, but let's not milk it, okay? All right, here's what's going to happen. We're going to play a quick game called Better Than You. And this is where you're going to prove it. So, here's what I want to see. I want to see Aries and T-Money out here. They're going to start performing a scene, and then at any point, the other team can tag them out by screaming, "I'm better than you." And they have to try to do a better job than the person they're replacing. And they're going to clap their hands so that we know that they're doing it. Yeah, see, just like that. On the count of 3, double clap. 1, 2, 3.
I'm better than you.
Great, fantastic. That's what it looks like.
You didn't say something.
But we need to give them something challenging.
We need to give them something challenging. So they are trying to solve a problem. What is the problem they're trying to solve?
Man bun versus ponytail.
Man bun versus ponytail, begin.
I'm telling you, the ponytail would totally strangle the man bun.
Well, that's the whole point of a button. You have to make it go around and around. It's like the Boston Strangler on your head.
I'm saying the man bun would die, be crushed immediately.
Well, yeah. It's a serial killer kind of look. So, yes, the man bun is intended.
I'm better than you. The man bun was intended to be worn by the most powerful people. It was invented by Ted Bundy. Can't argue with that.
What about me? I got a ponytail.
Ponytails are lame for do-gooders.
Hey, I could kill you with my ponytail.
I'm better than you. Ponytails are effortless. You know what? You don't have to try so hard and be like Ted Bundy. With a ponytail, you just hairs back, flowing in the wind, and you look pretty. What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that? Looking pretty is for people who just die at the hands of serial killers. That's the thing.
No, the thing is, it's all these men. I mean, look at the best ponytail in the world. It was on Marilyn Mann, son. Okay? I mean, here we are. We're looking strong. You bun people. You're getting poked by doughboys.
Munson was a fake.
No, all Munson did was say, "You love me? I spit on your
I'm
love."
better than you. Say it. Us bun people got a lot to live for. We're strong people. But I'm saying, you're insulting my people.
Yes, I am insulting your people. Your people are easy to insult. I'll give you an example.
Oh my God, you got a whole presentation. Oh shit.
Sumo wrestlers, man bun. Also, fat.
You over-prepared for this argument.
Ash Ketchum. You know what was under that hat? A man bun. And you know who saved him all the time? Pikachu. What did he have? Everyone thought it was a tail. It was a butt ponytail. I'm better than you. 5,000 points.
Yeah! 10,000 points. 10,000 points to that. Whoa.
I'm better than you. Damn it. I undo everything, and we end this game right now. Woo! And stop the timer.
All right.
I've never seen it before. Nobody expected it.
All right, so 10,000. I mean, I gotta abide by the rules. You kind of put me in a weird spot. Yeah, oh, we're tied again. No. You know what? This is gonna come down to Dawn. So, Dawn, why don't you go ahead and give us some sweet points.
Oh, T-Money for bringing up the Boston Strangler.
Yep.
Aries, for you over-prepared for this presentation. AJ, great callback for the poking the doughboy. And for that awesome poster that you pulled up and called out all that stuff. That was awesome. And Trish for ponytail, you don't have to try too hard. And then Griffin for taking over Chris's spot. And Aries for taking over Griffin, taking over Chris's spot. That's all I got.
Nice play.
Okay. Well done. Yes, here we go. So check this out. We do have a winner now.
Gonna get sore.
So, it was a very close game. True. Accurate, yes.
But only one team can win the trophy. And while there were great efforts on both sides, I'm going to say the names of both teams. The first team, the Banana Splits, you played very well.
And?
Na 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 na. That's your slogan, right? Yes. And then the Henchwolves. You said, "We will fuck you up." That was, I believe, what you said in the beginning. Well, you got 10,215 points.
Okay.
To the Banana Splits, 10,210 points. Meaning the Henchwolves will be walking away with the coveted Impropaganda trophy. But wait, you're not going home empty-handed, that's right. Recently, I shot a YouTube video where I pretended to be Christopher Walken shopping at the Smart and Final. And in that video, I purchased this chili sauce. And you may have this chili sauce of shame. Did you have a good time this evening? Well, we have shows each and every weekend at this theater, and I would love for you to come back each and every weekend to see something. As a matter of fact, we have a show tomorrow night at this very theater. That's right. Dawn, come up here and tell them about it.
That's right. Doing our April show, April Showers.
Yes. Showers.
Long form improv, just women. Yay.
Yes, exactly. So thank you so much for supporting what we're doing. Small theater, big hearts. That's what we like to say. We have a podcast that you can find. We have all kinds of other shows. We have a YouTube channel, all that nonsense. Just go to justimprov.com and you'll find it, you lucky devils. Good night, and I'll see you next time.